Hey guys, so today I wanted to try to make my very own resin noodle. So what I did was I went to Home Depot and got these, they're hollow aluminum tubes. They're square shaped and they are, I don't know if I can see, if y'all can see that, but they're 1 inch aluminum tubes, 1 inch by 3 feet. And I've gone ahead and to figure out the width that I want to pour, I used this ruler right here, this We Are Memory Keepers ruler, and I just put it in between there and just made sure that there was room all the way down. And so it's just this width. Taped off the bottom to make sure that they weren't going to move, and then hot glued this edge in hopes that the silicone, when I pour it, won't seep out the bottom. I tried to, in other words, dam up the both sides, the top and the bottom. As for the sides, I'm just hoping that the silicone is thick enough that it's not going to seep out the sides, because with all my planning, kind of missed that step. Well, maybe missed it. I don't know. If you're new to silicone mold making, a little trick to figure out how much silicone you need is to fill up your mold box that you're going to be using, or what have you, to fill that up with rice. And then however much rice comes out in your container, your mold container, whatever it measures at is how much silicone, or I believe you can also do this with resin. But at any rate, it shows you how much silicone you're going to need. So for this one, I'm going to need, I'll probably go ahead and pour, I'll probably be, just to be on the safe side, I'll probably go ahead and pour around 12 or 24 ounces. So I'll fill it up to 12 ounces here, and then 12 ounces more, and that will get me to the 24 ounce mark. I'll be using Mold Star 31T by Smooth On. And like I said before, it's just 1-to-1 ratio, so super easy to mix. And let's get started. Okay, so after you've called customer service and entered the proper code on the correct day of the week to finally get your new buckets of Mold Star 31T open, you will then pour out 1-to-1 measurements. You might also want to just, I don't know, hire someone specifically for the opening of your new buckets of Mold Star. Just FYI. Okay, so I have both poured. I went a little over on the second one, but that's okay. It shouldn't be that big of an issue. Then I'm going to stir with this large, like, buttercream knife, cake icing knife thing. But I love these. You can use these and then just wipe them off. Like, even if you're stirring resin, you can use these, just wipe them off with a paper towel and just keep using them. So, and they don't add moisture to anything that you're using, be it your resin or your silicone, what have you. So I'm gonna go ahead and stir. Okay, and here we are. So you can see there's just enough all the way down to fill basically the height of that entire channel. And me being the consummate planner and stickler for details that I am, did not notice that this has a pot life of 5 minutes and it's ready to demold in 23 minutes. So I kind of got a little freaked out, and I stirred as fast as I could, and I'm just praying to God that it was enough to mix everything together. generally, I mean, this kind of stuff is foolproof, so I'll be back in about 23 minutes and hopefully we can demold. By the way, you can see this spatula, just wiped it off with a paper towel. This little measured plastic container. So I'm just going to try to, you know, as you can see, turn it upside down. Actually, you know what? I think it would be better. Okay, I'm not going to touch it. I don't want it to mess with the sheet over here and move it or anything like that. And right now, I'm super pleasantly surprised. None of the silicone is seeping out the sides. That's all good. Super happy with that. So yeah, so next time I think I'm gonna turn it right side up and that way all of the silicone will pool at the bottom, and then it should be easier to pull up, hopefully. So, all right, see you in 23 minutes. Been a little over 23 minutes. Could not be happier. I am so psyched that none of this silicone seeped out. I just thought surely I'm gonna have to like do it again because I'm gonna have a huge loss on the sides, and it didn't happen. It was freaking awesome. So it's still, I don't know if this is the first time I've ever used this kind of silicone. So it's still kind of, I mean, it feels cured. It's just, you know, kind of bloop, bloop. And I felt it kind of all the way down, kind of pushed in. And it all seems like it's good to go. So, all right, here goes nothing. This tape, by the way, this like, I guess it's some kind of bathroom, some kind of tape, I don't know. But this has like saved me in mold making like so many times. It is so strong. I'm sure that it's just something you can find at Home Depot for pretty cheap. Oh yeah! Oh, that's so rad! Oh, awesome! All right, and we have our noodle. It's freaking awesome. I love it so much. I could not be happier with the results. I'm gonna let it cure kind of overnight before I use it. Maybe it'll kind of harden up a little more. Of course, if there's any silicone left on these, you know, it just comes right off. Do with that what you will. That is your business. So yeah, and then, you know, so use them again. Make them any width you want. You know, get them whatever. Yeah. So thanks for watching this, you guys. I hope it's been helpful to you. And if you have any questions or anything, just let me know and I'll be happy to help. All right.